Hey, what is up, Ghost? It's Blue Ghost here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod review. And we have something very crazy. This is called the Wii Remote mod. Now, basically, it adds in a Wii Remote into your game, and you can do a whole bunch of crazy things. So, here we go. We're going to need an absolute lot of parts to make the Wii Remote. So, what we have here is an acceleration sensor, and then we got an infrared camera, and then the move sensor, then a speaker, and then some plastic ingots and a button. So all of this is going to be the crafting recipes of how to make the Wii Remote. So we have to start with the acceleration sensor. So first thing that you're going to need to craft is the acceleration sensor. Or actually, you can craft these in any other order you like. You just need to have all the pieces ready to be able to craft the Wii Remote. Now, in order to craft the acceleration sensor, you're going to need 6 redstone, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 2 weighted pressure plates that are heavy. I don't think weighted pressure plates have ever been used in a mod before, actually, but you're going to need a button in the middle of it to create the acceleration sensor, and we'll just take that and put it into our hotbar and have it ready. And then what we got is the infrared camera, and this one is quite expensive because you're going to need a beacon, and it requires you to get another star. And then on top of that, you're going to need 2 daylight sensors by it, 3 spider eyes in the middle, and 3 glass on the top. Now, this one is one of the most expensive parts to make, and I'll tell you the most expensive one. And then what we got here is the move sensor. Move sensor is crafted by 3 pieces of redstone on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 3 buttons on the middle. And then next up we got is a speaker. Now, of course, Wii Remotes have speakers, but without a speaker, I don't even know why it would be called a Wii Remote exactly. So in order to craft a Wii Remote, you're going to need a jukebox surrounded by 4 note blocks, 2 pieces of redstone on the bottom, and 2 pieces of wool on the top. And then our final part, which is pretty dang expensive, it is called plastic ingots. You're going to need a blueberry, an iron ingot, a nether quart, and blaze powder. And you can actually put this into any kind of way that you like, actually. It doesn't matter like which order it's put into, as long as they're all 4 of the pieces are actually in the crafting table. And then finally, we're going to need this button. And now we're going to be able to craft our Wiimote. Alright, so here we go. To craft the Wiimote, you're going to need to put the acceleration on the right in the middle. You're going to need to put the button in the middle. Then you're going to put the move sensor on the left of it. And then you're going to need to put 4 of these plastic ingots in the corners. If you craft the plastic ingots, it will make 4 plastic ingots actually. So it won't just make 1, it will make 4. So, and then we put the speaker on the bottom, and then we put the infrared camera on the top, and then here we go. We have our Wiimote. Now we're going to be able to do a bunch of crazy things with this actually. So actually, one interesting thing you can do is you can actually change time with it. And when I hold this, by the way, it kind of looks pretty cool. It's not like really like much of a clear picture because it might have been like a potential like copyright thingamajig if it was like showing the true picture of it, and it would say Wii on the bottom of it, and they would probably be like stealing the brand of it. But when I hold onto this, it it looks a little bit bigger than how I'm holding it actually, and it's kind of weird actually. So you can actually change time with this. Now, in order to change time, you have to hold down left control and right click. Now, it is a bit weird the way you use it, but it can go fast. So you have to hold down right click. Or actually, you have to hold down right control and then push right click to change the time. It'll go from like daylight to night to sunrise to night. It'll just go from like night to sunrise, and that's pretty much it really. Sometimes it doesn't work most of the time because you need to like try to push the right control key again. But other than that, let's get on to the more interesting part, which is controlling mobs. Now, before I do that, we're actually going to do something else. We can actually create explosions with this. Now, this will not hurt you when you're in survival mode or damage all the environment around you. And I'll just go into survival mode really quick to show you that. Now, I actually need to... So now to create explosions, we're just going to need to hold down right click and then push shift, and then it'll explode. Now, do keep in mind that you can actually spam this, so you can actually just hold down the shift button and a bunch of explosions will just happen around you, and it will make my game lag a little bit because it's pretty dang crazy if I just keep holding it down because my computer can't handle all those particles at once. But maybe if I actually decrease it a little bit, what if I put particles onto minimal? It might work a little bit. No? But that's besides the point. You can't hurt yourself, you can't damage the blocks around you, and it is useful for, like, killing a bunch of zombies around you. Now, the potential damage that this thing has of the explosion, I would like to test that, actually. So I'm just going to, like, run over to this horse over here, or actually this little mob of animals over here. And, oh, okay, there we go. My game froze for a second. And then we're just going to blow them up. Kaboom. Whoa, okay. That is a lot of damage that it has. How far can it go? Oh, wait, hold on, I did that wrong. Yeah, jeez, it goes that far? What? Holy cow, that is overpowered. It goes that far. It's like a mini nuclear explosion that I'm making. And there's a burning zombie over there. But anyways, besides the point now... besides that, we're going to get onto the best part by switching into survival mode a second time. We're actually going to be able to control mobs with it. So we're going to get a spider, a creeper, a chicken, ocelot, and why not a villager? And so, here comes the interesting part. Now, do keep in mind that you're going to need to use a little bit of different controls to actually control the animals now. So all you need to do in order to control any type of mob, really, except for players, of course, is you need to hit them one time with the Wii Remote, and then you're going to need to use exactly how it is WASD. You actually need to use IJKL to actually move the mob. And as you can see, it moves pretty dang fast, actually. And I'm just moving the spider around, and it's going very crazy. And holy cow. Now, I think the way they face kind of depends on the control, actually. If they were facing... Or actually, I think it's the way that you're facing, actually. Yeah, it is, actually. That's pretty cool. So if I were to, keep going, this way, then it would just make it, go this way. But the problem is that they'll, fight out of the control, and it'll make it, go very spastically. And I'm trying to, put it back... I'm trying to pull it back, but it's not letting me do that. And so I'm just making this spider just, flying all over the place. And, I mean, look at that. I'm making a flying spider. And then you control your friends too with this. You can spawn in a creeper. Oh, you can spawn in a creeper, hit it with the Wii Remote, and control it. And I think you could. Oh, jeez, where's it? Where's he going? There we go. So you can actually control that at the same time you're controlling the mob as well, but you will not really have any control of your mouse. So here we go. What I can do is that I could just pretend like I'm actually a creeper and walk up to make it walk up to a friend and think it's going to explode, and they kill it. So it's kind of scaring him, really. But the other thing that you can do with this is that if you hold down U, you can make them float upwards. And then if you... Whoa, geez, I did not mean to do that. And if you push another key, which is P, it'll set them on fire, and it'll just kill them. Now, that is the most overpowered thing about this thing ever. And I could just, make it go all crazy. I'm making them, jump all over the place and stuff. Holy cow. I'm just going to make him, float into space, and then make him fall down. Oh, no, he died in the air. And the next buff we got is the chicken. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more resistance to when I'm, trying to make it fly. Is that when it tries to float down, it'll be resistance to fall damage. All chickens in Minecraft are resistant to fall damage, and I'm actually making it... What the heck? For some reason, it's spinning in the air, trying to make itself dizzy, but I'll just set it on fire and just barbecue it, I guess. And it died. Drop the feather, cooked chicken. I'm getting hungry for chicken, actually, IRL. And then we got ocelot over here. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. These ones are hard to... Let's see. I spawned in baby ocelot. Oh, I moved too fast on that one. I know I can get this one. Oh, I think if you switch items too, it makes them a little bit scared. Okay, got ya. There's no escaping my control now. Which one did I control? Okay, I controlled that one over there. So I'll just make them float upwards. Now, if you do move them all... Whoa, jeez. If you do move them while they're floating upwards, they'll start to, float downwards. Because it's kind of confusing for the control... Oh, jeez. For the controls a little bit. But, yeah. Just make them float around. I can make them jump and then set them on fire. I feel sad for that cat. Holy cow. Oh, that's horrible. But anyways, let's move on to a villager. But, actually, what I'm wanting to move on to, more likely, is actually wanting to be... an iron golem, and I forgot there's no spawn eggs for iron golems, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and build one. How about actually? So you'll actually be able to control any mob ever in your game. I'm not sure if you can control modded mobs, but I'm pretty sure you could if you tried. So let's control the iron golem, and just make him move around like crazy. For some reason, the down control doesn't seem to work properly most of the time, but it does sometimes work. And then we'll just, yeah. So yeah, that's the crazy thing. I'll just like run with him, but actually he does go faster than me. I wonder how far you can make him go, actually. Let's see how far. Forgot I have to make him jump. There we go. How far can he go? Oh, there he goes, right over there. He's all the way out there in the distance. Where is he? Oh, there he there he is. Wow. He's just right there. And then we'll move on to the villager, and then we'll end the mod review here. But actually, hold on, let's see. I wonder if the explosion can kill the fully healthy iron golem. I know it's not like completely fully healthy, but let's just see. Nope, it doesn't kill him all the way. But how much times do I have to do it? Oh, jeez. He's nearly... Oh, there we go. He died. How's the range on the explosion again? I just need to see. Oh, okay. It's not killing the villager. But okay, let's go. We got the villager now in control. Just make him walk around like crazy. I wish you could ride mobs as well, actually. That would be pretty funny. So I can actually like ride onto the mob and make him go absolutely crazy and just make him float in the air. I like the way they walk, too. They walk so fast, and it's so pretty. It's so really, like, frantic and such. That was the Wii Remote mod, so be sure to check out in the description below where I left the link for you to download, and be sure to subscribe to become a ghost and join the mansion. I will see you ghosts next time. Peace and peekaboo.